Hey everyone, can you hear me? Please let me know if you can. If you can't, whatever, let me know, please. I've been making some videos right now, like the short videos. Please do refer to them. They are very important and they will let you know what exactly I'm basically, talking about. And you know what, actually, I wanted to talk about something very important because I'm getting many questions. People are confused. They're confused about. They think that 6, 8, 12 houses rulers are the malefics and they are really very bad. This is a tutorial, by the way. I must tell you, this is not about any reading or any kind of transit. So, what exactly is the difference between the 6, 8, 12 rulers or other rulers? Maybe they are also going to be giving bad results. We just cannot write off 6, 8, 12 rulers only. So I'm going to be sharing my insights on the same, and you can ask questions towards the end also, or in between if I can answer. So I'm thinking of taking you through to all the signs and tell you what exactly does it mean when we talk about the 6, 8, 12 rulers. Now, and there is another sutra that I'm going to be sharing with you today. That is the Tri-Shad-Aaye rulers. What is the difference between the Tri-Shad-Aaye rulers and what is the difference between 6, 8, 12 rulers? Okay. I'm sorry, I've not put up the South Indian chart. I think that will be better. Everybody will be able to know. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So you see, for Aries, 6, 8, 12 rulers. Now you first have to understand what are the friends of each, the friendship between the planets. Are they really friends to each other? And when we talk about 6, 8, 12 houses, can you see they are friendly to each other or unfriendly to each other? So that means Tri-Shad-Aaye rulers become even worse, not the 6, 8, 12 rulers alone. Okay. So when we talk about the Aries rising, so you can see the 6th house ruler is Mercury, bitter enemy, of course. But 8th house and 12th house ruler is friendly to this Mars. So Jupiter and Mars become this. So this 6, 8, 12 rulers dasha, if you are in, is not going to be giving you that negative impact, remember, because it's the Lagnesh after all, and also your Jupiter is your 9th house ruler as well. Okay, so this is not bad. Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler definitely is worse. So if you are in the dasha of a Shani or Mercury, then you will feel the difference or the bad results even more. Okay. So the sutra is that Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler is worse. 3 means 3, 6 means Shad, and I means 11th. That is the gains, house of gains, I. Okay. So this is what is the difference. And I wanted to share with you that don't write off completely or say that 6, 8, 12 rulers are really bad, the Dushthanas. But Tri-Shad-Aaye rulers, see, this is a different set altogether that we are discussing. In any horoscope, we have Dushthanas as well as Tri-Shad-Aaye working. So which is the worst one? I'm just sharing with you my insights on the same. Now, if we talk about Taurus, for Taurus natives, Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler becomes, now the ruler is Venus. So he is a bitter enemy to Venus also. Though moon doesn't treat anyone as bad or enemy, but Venus and moon have that kind of a connection, milk and yogurt connection. And 11th lord is, can you see, Jupiter. And Jupiter and Venus are two gurus who are just different from each other. So this also becomes a inimical one. But 6, 8, 12 rulers, no. I understand that now 6th house ruler is Venus only. So how can we write off the 6th house ruler and the 8th house ruler and 12th house ruler completely? Mars and Jupiter can be enemies, but 6th house ruler is not. So those sthanas don't, that rule will not be that valid as compared to the other rules. So moon and when we talk about moon, Venus and Jupiter, then they out of this become the enemies. Okay. So I hope you're getting this, so this is very important. And coming to, this is a tutorial. Coming to Gemini. For Gemini, if you are in the dasha of Sun, Mars, then it is worse. But if you talk about Gemini, Gemini and Saturn are friends with each other. So 8th house and Venus, can you see? So this rule is not applicable that the Dushthanas will be very bad for Gemini ascendant, because Mercury, so you must know who are the enemies and who are the friends. So Mercury, Venus, Saturn, they are friends. In the other set, we have Jupiter, Sun, and Moon and Mars. They are friends with each other. Saturn is friendly with Mercury and as you know, Venus. So that's more important. Though 8th house ruler is also Saturn and 9th house ruler is also Saturn. So that is why it is not that bad for this Lagna. But Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler, that is 3rd, 6th, 11th ruler, definitely are going to be giving if you are in the dasha or antardasha of the same. So what about the next one? That is Cancer. So it's a quick video, but yes, people are getting confused, that this dasha is not good. Why this dasha is, 11th house ruler is not giving me good results. Why? So this is why. So now for Cancer, if you see Mercury is here, Jupiter is the ruler. Jupiter exalts here though, but Jupiter is the 6th house ruler and Venus is the 11th house ruler. That is why it is becoming a bad placement, bad dasha of these. But when we talk about the 8th house and the 12th house, Saturn and Mercury again, so this becomes, see, 6th house, 6, 8, 12. So 6th house ruler is friendly, but it will give you health issues. And 8th house ruler is Saturn and Mercury is the 12th house ruler. So this might just give you some issues. They talk a lot and they waste their energy in talking. That is why 12th house ruler Mercury is not going to be giving that great results. But Venus and Mercury definitely are bitter enemies to Moon. Okay. So this is what. And then we come to the Leo sign. So this is how you should check, what kind of dasha you are going through and what the results would be. And how will this give me good or bad results. For Leo, Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler is Venus. Of course, Sun debilitates here. Saturn is a bitter enemy and Mercury is also the 11th ruler. But this is also not a good period. Generally, people say that 2nd house and 11th house Mercury for Leo will be good dasha, but Tri-Shad-Aaye is not that great. Okay. And Dusthana, no, Jupiter is friendly with Sun. So how can it be? Moon is friendly with Sun. So Dusthanas are not working for this Lagna also. Okay. Then we come to the next one, that is Virgo. So for Virgo, Virgo ruler is Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and again Mars, not good. But Moon and Tri-Shad-Aaye. So Tri-Shad-Aaye, this becomes a bad trine, a bad dasha period for them. For them, if it is forming a connection with Saturn, Saturn is neutralizing impact because Saturn is friends with Mercury, but Mars is not. Mars and Moon are not. So that becomes a worse. And Leo sign ruler is Sun. That is not bad either. Okay, for Virgo. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So for Libra, that is Venus. No, not good. Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler should be beaten up by some malefics, then it gives good results. So Jupiter and Sun are not friendly, but 8th house and 12th house ruler are friendly with this, no? So this becomes a neutralizing impact for you. So this is how you should check. I hope you're getting this because this is a tutorial. Only the ones who are learning astrology will know. Okay. So I'm not going to be taking personal questions. Please don't spam. Then we come to Scorpio. For Scorpio, the Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler is Saturn, Mars, and Mercury. So these are bitter enemies, only the 6th house ruler. So this can give you health issues. But 8th house ruler is Mercury and Venus. They are also considered to be really very bad for this Lagna. But 6th house, it is common, 6th house is common. So this is going to 3-Shad-Aaye. So Saturn, Mercury, Venus, and Mercury. These become the bitter enemies to this Lagna. Okay. So you have to be careful in this dasha. It can give you some bad results. Then we come to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, the Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler is Saturn, ruler being Jupiter, not good. 6th house ruler being Venus, not that great. And Venus again, the 11th lord. So that is why Venus is a bitter enemy to this Lagna and Venus dasha. Jupiter, Venus, Venus, Jupiter. This is not good. Moon is the 8th house ruler and Mars friendly. Again, both are friendly. So this dasha will not be that bad, even if it is the 6, 8, 12 dasha. So especially the 8th house and 12th house dasha is not going to be that bad. So that is how you can decipher the dashas also. So I'm just making it quick because I just wanted to share with you. Okay, Tri-Shad-Aaye for Saturn's ruled sign is Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars. So bitter enemy. Though Mars exalts here, but it's not that good. So this cancel, this is not good. This is not good. Mercury is still better because Mercury is friends. So 3 Shaday rulers. So Leo sign and Sagittarius. So this becomes even worse. Like 12th house ruler, Jupiter is friends, not that bad, but still, it gives some, for this, Tri-Shad-Aaye and Dushthanas all are working. So Capricorn natives have more maleficence attached to the Tri-Shad-Aaye also and to 6, 8, 12 as well. So this becomes a little difficult one. I'm not going to be taking the horoscopes, please. These are live sessions, when I'm doing, so not for the personal chart readings. Okay, so for Aquarius, the Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler, so dasha of Mars, Moon, and Jupiter, not good. And dasha of Mercury as well as Saturn, good, not bad. Okay, so you have to check that way because they are friendly and its own sign also. Lastly, it is going to be for Pisces. So let's see which planet is the friendly one. So for Pisces natives, Tri-Shad-Aaye ruler is Venus and Sun and Saturn. So again, not good. Only 6th house ruler is positive, that is Sun, and they are friends. Venus again 8th house and Saturn again the 12th house. So that is how you have to check. They are not friendly. So the dashas of Saturn and Venus will not be that great. That's how you should check. Whenever you're talking about the sutras, you should see if you are in the dasha of a particular placement, whether they are forming a connection with Tri-Shad-Aaye and they are with malefic grahas, then the dasha is better. But if they are forming a connection with 6, 8, 12 houses rulers as well, then the dasha is not that great. And if they are friendly and non-friendly with the lagna, that is the sutra. Okay. Stay blessed, everyone. Thanks for watching. Om Tat Sat.